Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ram Athletic Center, the RAC here in Missoula, Montana, as the Loyola Rams are set to host the Mission Bulldogs. Hello, everyone. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network, set for our second game of coverage in 2019, coming off of a big Loyola win on Breakers win, I should say, last night over Thompson Falls. The Rams getting a win last night, 71-37 over Thompson Falls. And so now the Missoula Loyola Rams sitting at 5-2. Mission, they're kicking off their season tonight. We'll get to their information and everybody else's. We're going to step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop into 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Benz with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Just 6 minutes away from our opening tip-off here. The JV squad, the C squads played their games, and Loyola will come out with a win on both of those. So now it's the varsity turn to play in tonight's squad. The Mission Bulldogs, they are under a new head coach. Coach Azure no longer with the Bulldogs. They have Stuart Grant now as the head coach, and well, in their first month, the Bulldogs have played very well. They are 5-0 in December. Tonight is their first game of 2019, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this one matches up. The Rams 5-2, including their win. They're 1-0 in conference play. Conference play starting up as of last night with the Thompson Falls matchup. But we're set to go here just a few moments away. And as I said, Mission, they're playing very well, and they've got a good squad this year. You know, they were young the last couple of years and just trying to put stuff together for experience. And, you know, a lot of times when you've got a young squad, it's just about getting guys on the court and shooting the ball. And, well, they've got a good one now as they are sitting 5-0 and a good group of seniors. They've got about 8 seniors on the squad, a couple of juniors, and then sophomores making up the varsity. A very strong JV squad. They've got about 12 guys playing at the JV level. So it's going to be very fun. Actually, I think there's more like about 15 on the list here at the JV level. So we're just about ready to go here with the tip-off. The team's on the court warming up. We're going to step aside for 3 more minutes. When we come back, we'll get you tucked in and ready. Grab your waters, make some popcorn, because we are having some football or basketball tonight. Back in just a few moments on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Benz with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we're 75 seconds away from our opening tip with the Mission Bulldogs and the Loyola Rams, and they've got the Ram fight song going on. What a great night to watch basketball. We've got a packed house, standing room only, at the Ram Athletic Center as the Mission Bulldog fans have traveled south to see the game. Nice little drive down for Mission fans to check out the game. And they have packed in tonight and it is going to be a great one between two teams that are playing extremely well. So we just got a few moments here before tip-off, and it's going to be a good one. Now we'll have more coverage next week, as we will have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday coverage of high school sports here. It'll be Lincoln at Valley Christian on Tuesday, Superior at Valley Christian on Thursday, Anaconda and Loyola. It's boys on Friday, and then Saturday we'll have Whitehall at Loyola girls. Just moments away, they've got the clock stalled, the Ram fight song playing as they get ready to go, and the voice of Loyola Sports, Matt Manley, hops on the microphone to get everybody directed, set, and ready to go. We're going to step aside as they honor the national anthem, those that have fallen, those that have continued to fight, and those that no longer are able to fight to protect our country, so that we have the option to come on a Friday night and watch high school basketball. We'll step aside for 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll have tip-off and starting lineups. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn and Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn and Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn and Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the Ram Athletic Center as the Mission Bulldogs are in town to take on the Loyola Rams. First game of the season for the Bulldogs. Game number 2 of 2019, I should say, not the season, but of 2019. Second one for the Rams as they're coming off of a 71-37 win over Thompson Falls. The Bulldogs 5-0. They have beaten the likes of Florence and Anaconda. We're going to go ahead and do our starting lineups. As customary, we always start with the opposing team. So we will start with the Mission Bulldogs. Number 2 is a 6'2 senior. That's Lucas Vandenberg. Number 4 is a 6'2 senior, Jacob Huggs. Number 12 is a 5'11 senior, Flint McPherson. Number 21 is a 6'1 senior. That's Wasey McClear. Number 24 is a 6-foot junior. That's Jetty Christie. And that is your Mission Bulldogs. As I mentioned at the top, the Bulldogs Mission, they are coached by Stuart Grant, his first season as the head coach of the Bulldogs. Now for the Loyola Rams. Starting off, number 1, a 6'4 senior, Jack Lincoln. Number 2, a 6'3" senior, Ryan Tyrrell. Number 5 is a 5'10" senior, Jacob Hollenbeck. Number 11 is a 6'1" senior, that's Charles Burns. And rounding it out, the high-flying 6'5", number 15, senior, Cooper Waters. The Loyola Rams, they are coached by Eddie Stack. As they introduce Charles Burns onto the court right now. As I mentioned, we'll have games on Tuesday night. We've got SWX in here, Sean Rainey checking out the game. KECI in the building checking out the game. There'll be highlights of these young men on the news tonight, as well as the Missoulian here. So our high school sports heroes getting the coverage they deserve, they need from our local media. So awesome to see all these groups in the building. So very excited for tonight. It's going to be a great one. Both these teams playing very good basketball right now. It'll be Waters to jump, and he is going to jump against, let's see, everybody's shaking hands right now. I believe. Oh, pregame technical. Jack Lincoln is going to shoot, so we won't have a tip to start things off. Jack Lincoln is going to shoot technical shots to start out with. First one for Lincoln is off the back of the rim. Second one's up, and Lincoln will not be able to knock it down, so Jack Lincoln starts out 0-2. Rams will have the ball right below me at midcourt. Burns to inbound. I'm perched up in the top row directly across the court at midcourt from the scorer's table. The Rams bench is to the left of the scorer's table as Burns is ready to inbound. He'll inbound to Hollenbeck. The Rams are moving left to right on your dial or your screen, however you're listening to the game. Hollenbeck's going to come to the near side to Burns. Burns will fake left, goes right, drives in, kiss off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mission. Pushed up court very quickly by McPherson. He's going to go to the far side in front of the Ram bench. Out to the top now in the hands of Christie. Christie dribbles between his legs. He's got Burns, steps up now, drops back. Screen coming up by Huggs. Christie looks to the bench, now stands at the logo at half court. Dribbles between his legs. Burns is there with a hand up. Christie picks up his dribble, and they're going to say turnover, Ram ball. So Christie taking too much time at the top and turns it over. So Hollenbeck will bring it up left to right. The Rams, they're wearing their white jerseys. They got the Columbia blue stripe, Columbia and navy blue stripes down the side, and they've got the navy blue around the waist on the shorts with the Ram logo on the right. Here's Lincoln at the free throw line. He's going to drive, and they're going to say Lincoln foul on number 12. That is McPherson to pick up his first. It's a non-shooting foul, so Lincoln will inbound underneath the basket to the right. That is the Ram basket. Hollenbeck will get it. Now it's Lincoln. He'll drive on from the near side, gets stuffed, and they're going to call a foul. And Jack Lincoln's going to go back to the free throw line. This time we'll have Huggs picking up his first foul, and Jack Lincoln will get another opportunity to make up for free throws missed his first time around. First one rattles in, and we've got our first points of the game as Lincoln makes it 1-0 with 7:05 left in the first quarter. Official says one, bounces it back to Lincoln. He sets his right foot. Shot is in the air. Rattles around, won't go, and it's McPherson underneath the basket, or Huggs under the basket with the rebound. He'll hold it midcourt, goes to Christie. Christie on the far side, now dribbles, puts his heels on the logo at midcourt. Lincoln is there. Christie dribbles around the top a little bit, picks up his dribble, a bounce, and it's picked up very quickly by McPherson. McPherson dribbles in. Here's Huggs off the glass, no good. Bounces around. Hollenbeck is there for the rebound. Hollenbeck will push, double team. Burns gets the ball now. He'll drive in, finds Waters on the baseline. Waters to kiss off the glass, and Cooper Waters has got 2 points to make it 3-0. Rams, 6:26 first quarter. Near side in the hands of Huggs. Huggs can dribble, he will. Gets a crossover behind his back, drives in, spins. Hollenbeck is there, and they're going to say that Huggs traveled on his way to the hoop. Those are normally steps that James Harden gets away with. Here's the inbound to Hollenbeck. He's going to push with McPherson in his hip. Here's a nice little spin move off the glass, no good. Rebound. Tyrrell is there to fight with it with McPherson. We get a whistle, and Ryan Tyrrell is going to come up with a foul, I believe, here. Trying to go for the 50-50 ball. Eddie Stack not happy with the call. Thought it was going to be, should have been a jump ball, but our first foul against the Rams goes to Tyrrell with 6:10. Pushed up court by himself. Now backdoor. Shot off the glass. It'll hang and goes in. And Vanderbury puts the Bulldogs on the board 3-2 with 6 minutes. Press set by the Bulldogs. Burns gets it up to Tyrrell. Tyrrell finds the back door. Here's Waters, and Waters is going to slam it home. Cooper Waters makes it 5-2 with 5:47. McPherson will bring it up now, and Lincoln with a good poke at it, out of bounds into the scorer's table. And the Bulldogs will inbound just to the left of the scorer's table as we look at it across court. Here's the inbound. It's Huggs. Huggs is going to shoot the three. High arc, rolls off, no good. Tyrrell with the rebound. Tyrrell to push now on the run. Waters, and he'll be stuffed from behind. Wasey McClure says, not in my house. Ram ball on the end line. Bulldog fans cheer. Here's Burns into Waters. Waters puts it up off the back of the rim. No good. Lincoln is there. Burns fights for it on the floor. He's on the floor. We get a whistle, and this is going to go against the Bulldogs. Timeout called by Loyola. That's what the whistle was for. It took a moment for the official to express it. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Ram ball. Waters in the corner for three, and he knocks it down. Cooper Waters is on fire to open up the game here. Waters with 7 points to make it 8-2. And there's the scoop by Vanderburg to make it 8-4. Rams. 5:06 left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck crosses midcourt on the logo, comes to Lincoln on the near side. Cross court to Burns, finds Tyrrell. He'll go to the baseline, and it's picked off. It's Huggs. Huggs to push right to left on the far side. Here's Huggs, can't control his dribble. Burns is on the floor, out of bounds. It will stay with the Bulldogs. Mission, they're wearing their royal blue jerseys. They've got the Bulldog and a white cap on each of the legs on their shorts. They've got a black name and number with an white outline. Inbound very quickly to McPherson in the far corner. He'll dribble out of the corner, comes to the top to Huggs. Huggs gives it off to Christie. Christie with a hand signal and verbal commands on the play. Boy set up at the top in the hands of Vanderbury. Now Christie drives in, shot off the rim, no good. Here's Lincoln with the rebound. He'll spin out of the defense. On the run now, Lincoln will drive in. Lincoln with the kiss, and it's good. Jack Lincoln puts points in the paint to make it 10-4, 4:25. McPherson now to Christie on the far side. Christie will drive by himself near side, spinning and underneath, and getting the shot to go. End one is McClure. McClure will go to the charity stripe for the old school three-point play to see if he can drop the lead to just 3 points. 10-6 at the moment, 4:19. Substitutions coming as Matt Anderson comes in for the Bulldogs. Off the front of the rim, Waters will pick it up. Outlet to Hollenbeck. Double team by Huggs and McClure. Hollenbeck underneath, and both Lincoln and Waters were there. Waters tips it out of bounds. Bulldog ball. Rams are going to institute their press, 2-1-2. Up court, Christie, and it's Tyrrell to come up with it. Burns will get the reaction. Burns on the baseline, and Charles Burns is in the books to make it 12-6. In the hands of McClure at the top. Burns is there with him. Now he drives in, spins at the free throw line. Hollenbeck with his hands up, and it goes in. McClure with 4 points in the quarter to make it 12-8, 3:47. Huggs gets a hand on the pass to Lincoln. Now Huggs up the far side. Huggs is going to float it in, and it's going to be off of Christie out of bounds. No, they say off of Burns. Mission ball underneath the basket to the left of us. Christie to inbound. 3:40 left in the quarter. Comes to Anderson. Anderson at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Christie at the top now. Guarded by Burns. Christie will back off. Picks up his dribble. Huggs on the far side. Huggs now back to Christie on the near side. Christie looks like he's going to do an entry pass. Now comes to Anderson at the free throw line. Underneath the basket all by himself. And Vanderbury will sneak in and 2 more points to give himself 6 on the quarter. And it's Tyrrell now. 12-10, Rams, 3:07 first quarter. Hollenbeck at the top, guarded very tightly by Christie. Crosses over on Christie, drives in, and it bounce pass to Waters on the baseline. Waters gets it out to the top to Hollenbeck. Back into Lincoln, it's poked away by Anderson, but Tyrrell will come up with it on the baseline. The shot will go. Do they count the bucket? No, the bucket does not count. Blocking foul will come against McPherson. Nope, they're going to say 21. I was looking at the numbers backwards of the official, so it's McClure. Tyrrell will have a seat. Here's Haffey coming in, and he'll pop the 3. No good. Burns is underneath the basket. Burns, shot won't go. Burns fights for it. Anderson is there, and Anderson will come up with the rebound. Outlet to Huggs on the far side. Christie in the corner, comes to Anderson at the free throw line. He'll shoot the jumper off the back of the rim, and Lincoln is there for the rebound. Christie will take the ball away from Lincoln, shot off the bottom of the rim. Now Christie shot no good, and Burns will get the rebound. Outlet to Hollenbeck. He'll race across far side, drives in, off the glass, no good, but we get a whistle. And Jacob Hollenbeck will go to the line for 2. McClure tagged with it. He'll pick up his second. Bucky Crippen scheduled to come in for the Rams, as well as, can't see the number of the young man at the table for, I want to say that's Huggs. Huggs is on the court though, so we'll wait as Hollenbeck knocks down the first one. And it's number 11, Jordan Matt, coming in. So Hollenbeck sets, Crippen comes in, so it's Lincoln, Crippen, Haffey, Waters, and Hollenbeck. Off the front of the rim is the second shot. Huggs gets the outlet, Huggs with Lincoln, and Lincoln sets his feet, and they're going to say blocking foul on Jack Lincoln. Did not have his feet completely set, and that's going to put Jacob Huggs at the line to shoot free throws for the first time tonight. First one will need the help of the backboard as it does fall in for Huggs. Job to come in, Hollenbeck to have a seat, Burns comes back in, and Lincoln will have a seat. So Haffey, Waters, Crippen, and Job on the court for the Rams now. It's Matt, Vanderberg, Huggs, Christie, and Anderson. And it'll be Crippen that comes up with the rebound. Outlet to Burns. Burns finds Waters near side. Waters will go in against Anderson. Shot no good. Brought down. Haffey picks the pocket, but Huggs is still there. Huggs will push right to left into the far side. Dribbles behind his back. Drives in on Crippen. Shot high off the glass. Rim no good. It's Haffey with the rebound. Here comes Burns now on the push. He'll push it up. Spins. Double team. Burns at the top. He'll cross over around Anderson. Finds Crippen in the far corner. Crippen off the back of the rim, no good, and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Christie will push it right to left now. Bounce pass, Burns is there. And they're going to say Burns traveled as he went down. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Rams lead 13-11. Tyrrell to come in. That puts Waters on the bench. So Coach Stack, a heavy rotation with this talented Mission team as the Bulldogs will inbound in front of the scorer's table. Huggs gets the inbound in front of the Rams bench into Anderson. Haffey is posted up there. Anderson spins against Haffey. Shot off the rim, no good. Tyrrell comes down with a rebound. Tyrrell on the drive. He's got Christie. Comes back door to Burns, and Charles Burns will put it in to make it 15-11. 77 seconds left first quarter. Christie trips on the dribble. Gets it across midcourt to Huggs. Huggs stands on the logo at midcourt. Crippen picks him up. Now it's Vanderberg, and Burns comes up and grabs it as Vanderberg gets the pass, and they're going to say jump ball, Mission ball, 1:04 first quarter. Inbound, far corner to Huggs. Burns is there, cross court, near side. Here's Christie. Haffey comes in to help out. High shot, no good. Had to adjust around Haffey, and now we get a whistle. And Haffey will be fouled. McClure will pick up his third. Tyrrell will inbound underneath. Burns brings it up left to right, underneath the basket to the left of us. I should finish that statement. As Burns comes up. Burns will drive in, pops it near corner. Here's Job for three, over the hoop. Hollenbeck is there, and we get a whistle. This will go against Haffey, not Hollenbeck, Haffey. And Haffey will pick up his first foul of the game. There's 6 against Mission now, and 4 against the Rams. 15-11, 42.4 left in the first quarter. Huggs is going to get the inbound in front of the Bulldog bench on the far side. 39 seconds as he crosses midcourt. Dribbles behind his back against Crippen. Loses the dribble. Picked up very quickly by Matt. Poked out. Christie gets it in the back half of the court. Comes near side. In the hands. Now Huggs. Huggs is going to shoot the three from the near corner. It's off the rim, and it's Job with the rebound. Job's going to turn and run. Tyrrell. And they're going to say Tyrrell traveled. So Mission will inbound at midcourt in front of the scorer's table. Huggs gets the inbound, far side, drives in. Tyrrell is there, gets a hand on it. Lincoln is there, and the putback is good. That's Matt for 2, makes it 15-13 with 5 seconds left. Here's Tyrrell, crosses over. Tyrrell with the drive, shot, and it goes in. Ryan Tyrrell for 2, and it's 17-13 to end the first quarter. We'll be back with the start of the second right after this. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the Ram Athletic Center as the Loyola Rams host Mission Bulldogs. Rams with a 4-point lead, 17-13 to start the second quarter and the ball. Jacob Hollenbeck with it at the top. Rams working on the basket to the right of me. Here's Lincoln on the feed to Hollenbeck. Couldn't handle it, out of bounds. It'll be Mission ball. Mission Bulldogs playing very well as they're 5-0 in December. This is their first game of 2019. The Rams, they're 5-2. And they won last night against Thompson Falls. This one's off the toe of McPherson. It'll be a Ram throw-in right below us. Inbound to Hollenbeck. Comes back to Burns. Burns gets it on the baseline, and McPherson, no, it's going to be blocked by McClure. Clean. Inbound now. Waters will get the kiss off the glass, and it's good. 19-13 Rams. Here's Huggs on the near side. He'll spin on the baseline. Lincoln is there off the front of the rim, and Tyrrell will get the rebound. Tyrrell now with the run on the far side. Controls his dribble. Finds Waters on the backside. And Waters will put it back up. No good. Lincoln gets the rebound, and this time it'll bounce around and go in. Jack Lincoln will go for the old school three-point play. McPherson picks up his third. So Lincoln with the N1. And he knocks it down. 22-13 Rams, 7:18 left in the second quarter. Rotation coming in for the Bulldogs. Huggs will inbound to Christie. Waters is there on the press. Christie up the near side. Waters keeps his hands up. Huggs now, far side. Lincoln is there with the back pedal. Crossover between the legs by Huggs. Dribbles to the far side. Finds, and Burns is there. And they're going to call Jack Burns on the foul. He set his feet. But a tough view. Burns picks up his first, and now Vanderberg will shoot. And it's 22-16. Ball in the far corner, 6:57 left in the half. Here's Hollenbeck. He'll drive. Lincoln on the far side. He'll cover up. Hollenbeck underneath the basket. High shot, no good. It's Huggs with the rebound. Tyrrell is there. Hollenbeck with the steal on the floor now, and it's Hollenbeck. He'll give it off to Burns. Burns on the near side. He'll drive in. High off the glass, and Charles Burns will knock down the shot to make it 24-16, 6:37. Christie on the run on the other direction, and we get a whistle. This is going to be a body foul, I believe, on Cooper Waters. That's exactly who they call it on, so Waters will pick up his first. That'll be 5 against the Rams now, 7 against Mission, and Haffey will come in. Waters will have a seat, so it's Lincoln, Waters, Burns. Nope, Twite's going to come in. Burns will have a seat, so we'll start that over. Hollenbeck, Jeffrey Twite, Tyrrell, Haffey, and Lincoln. Inbound to Huggs, near side. Tyrrell is there with his hands up. Spins right into Haffey. Shot, and it's good. Nice job by Huggs on the fadeaway. He's in the book now to make it 24-18, 6:23. Hollenbeck comes across half court, goes to Twite on the far side. Twite back to Hollenbeck, near side, into the near quarter on Lincoln. Lincoln will drive the near baseline. Shot up. It will go and one. This one will go against Vanderberry. Vanderberg, and Lincoln goes back to the stripe for the end one. Slides it through. 27-18 Rams, 6:11 second quarter. Huggs has it in front of the scorer's table, far side. Dribbles, crosses between his legs. He's covered up by Lincoln. Rams playing a man defense. Here's Huggs. He's going to shoot the jumper off the back of the rim. Twite and Tyrrell are there. They'll fight over it. Comes down in the hands of Twite. Twite outlets to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck on the run. He'll cross over. Finds Tyrrell. Backdoor. Lincoln shot off the glass, and it's good. Jack Lincoln with 6 points in the second quarter to make it 29-18, 5:40 left in the second quarter. McClure with Hollenbeck. McClure on the baseline. We get a whistle, and this is going to go against Hollenbeck. And that puts a bony situation up for both sides. So now at the line, shooting the 1-and-1 is McClure. First one, rims off, no good. Tyrrell is there for the rebound. Push now. Hollenbeck on the opposite end. He'll get the kiss off the glass, and Jacob Hollenbeck makes it 31-18. Huggs with it on the inbound. Crosses midcourt with Lincoln in his face, between his legs, drives free throw line, pops a jumper off the rim, and it's Tyrrell with the rebound. Tyrrell comes down with it. We get a whistle. And Tyrrell will shoot the bonus 1-and-1 now. Hugs picks up his second. That's 9 as a team. Ryan Tyrrell to shoot the 1-and-1. Tyrrell sets his left foot at the line. Shots in the air. Off the back of the rim. Haffey will rip it out of Anderson's hands. No look to Twite. Twite with a three. No good. And it's Christie that comes up with it. Christie to push. Whistle underneath the basket as Christie went up. He'll go to the free throw line. And Happy will pick up the foul. That'll be number 2 for Liam. 31-18. Here's Christie with the shot, left foot at the line. Shot, rim, backboard, and goes in. Second shot now. In the air. This one's off the back of the rim, and it's Twite. Twite will outlet to Burns. 5:01 left in the half. Here's Tyrrell now near side. Back to Burns at the top. 31-19 Rams. Lechner scheduled to check in. Burns tries to split the defense, and it's going to be a turnover as McPherson comes up. No, that's McClure who comes up with it. He's at the top. Guarded by Lincoln. He's going to pop the long jumper, and Lincoln will get the rebound as it comes out past the three-point line. Here's the shot by Twite. He'll shoot the three, no good. Lincoln's underneath the basket. He'll be blocked from behind, and we get a whistle. McClure picks up his third, and Lincoln back at the line. First one for Lincoln is good. Happy to come out. Here's Lechner. So it's Burns, Twite, Lechner, Lincoln, and Tyrrell on the court for the Rams. Hollenbeck scheduled to come in. He's going to pull Twite off. It's Anderson, Vanderberg, Matt, Christie, and Hugs on the court for Mission. Here's Lincoln with the second shot. He'll rip that one. 33-19 Rams, 4:29. Here's Christie. He'll cross midcourt. Hollenbeck pokes it from behind, and a incidental collision between Christie and Lincoln, and the whistle's blown, and Christie will pick up his first foul. So Lincoln will shoot 2 on the double bonus. First one is good. Second one's in the air. That one will rattle in and fall. 35-19 Rams, 4:22 second quarter. Crossing midcourt on the near side is Hugs. He'll enter against Anderson, and Anderson will get the shot to go, and Tyrrell will pick up the foul. That is a lot to deal with. Anderson at 6'7". Tyrrell giving up 6 inches to Anderson. And Matt Anderson will shoot the end one. Off the back of the rim high. Lincoln gets a poke at it between the legs, and now it's Burns that comes up with it. Burns on the run. Burns will stop at the top, 4:08. Comes to the near side, Hollenbeck, and Coach Stack says timeout. We'll step aside. Rams lead 35-21, 4:06 left in the opening half. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Coming out of a timeout here. Still in the timeout. We're coming out of our timeout. Just want to let you know that we'll have more prep basketball action next week. We will have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with coverage We'll have Valley Christian on Tuesday and Thursday. They'll face Lincoln on Tuesday and Superior on Thursday. And then we'll be back to Loyola on Friday and Saturday as it's Anaconda and Whitehall facing off. Boys on Friday against Anaconda and the girls on Saturday against Whitehall. 35-21, 4:06 left in the second quarter. The Ram ball on the inbound. Burns to inbound to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck swings it to Burns in front of the Mission bench, now near side. Lechner is in. Lincoln goes to the floor in the key, comes back, gets back up. Here's the three-pointer by Burns off the rim, and it's Lechner to fight for it. We get a whistle, and this is going to go against Lechner. And it's a double bonus. So that will take Vanderberg down to the charity stripe to shoot 2 on the double bonus. Vanderberg knocks down the first one. Haffey comes back in. Tyrrell has a seat. So Haffey, Lincoln, Lechner, Hollenbeck, and Burns for the Rams. Here's the second one, and Vanderberg will knock it down. Vanderberg 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. 35-23, 3:45, Rams in charge. Hollenbeck now swings it to Burns in front of the Mission bench on the far side. Burns gets a screen by Haffey. Shoots the 3 out of the corner, over the rim, and Lincoln is there for the rebound. Anderson comes down with it and will outlet to Christie. Near side, Huggs. Feeding into Anderson. Anderson and Happy in the paint. Lechner gets in there to help out. Shot no good, and it's up to Lincoln. Lincoln's got to chase it down underneath the basket, and it goes. Jack Lincoln with 8 points in the second quarter to make it 37-23, 3:03. Here's Huggs now. He'll swing it right into the hands of Burns. Burns will turn. He's only got to beat Christie. He'll go in against Christie off the glass, and it's good. Charles Burns with 8 in the half makes it 39-23, 2:45 left in the half. Christie comes to the near side, goes to Anderson at the free throw line. He's covered up by Happy, spins. Now it's back out to Christie. Christie swings it far side to Huggs, now on the baseline. Back out. Christie at the top, 2:25 left in the quarter. Hollenbeck comes out to face. Now Anderson gets it, swings it, far side. It's Matt. Back to Anderson, we get a whistle, and Mission will call a timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times, with a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable. Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we come out of the timeout. Mission ball in front of the Ram bench. Anderson high off the glass, no good. Back up, and Anderson will get it to go. 39-25, 2 minutes left in the half. It's Job in the far corner and back out to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck will drive in, bounce pass to Job on the baseline, out to Haffey far side. Back to Job in the corner on the far side. Job picks up his dribble, bounce pass to Haffey in the far corner on the baseline. Now it's Job. Comes back out to Hollenbeck. 1:42 left. Christie comes out to meet Hollenbeck at midcourt. Now back to Job in front of the Mission bench. Comes to Burns. Burns spins. Now it's Hollenbeck, far corner, three-pointer. Good backspin. Won't go, and it's Huggs who comes down with it. Huggs will push. He's got to beat Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck is there, and they're going to call Hollenbeck on the body foul. The shot goes in for Huggs. No. Shot did not go. So Huggs will shoot 2. First one for Huggs is in the air. Off the rim, the glass, and it falls in. Jeffrey Twite comes in for the Rams, so it's Happy, Burns, Lincoln, Job, and Twite on the court. 1:28 left. Second shot is in the air. That one rips the net. So Huggs goes 2 for 2 to make it 39-27 Rams. It's Matt, Christie, Huggs, Anderson, and Vanderberg on the court for Mission. Here's Burns in the corner. It's over the rim. Lincoln dives to the floor, covers up, and we'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Mission. 1:10 left in the half. 39-27 Rams. Both teams in the double bonus at 10 apiece. Here's Huggs to inbound underneath the basket to the right. They'll go to Anderson at midcourt. He's just got Haffey to beat. He'll get it to Christie, and we get a travel. Christie not able to wrangle in the pass and took too many steps. Burns brings it across, crosses midcourt with 1:03. Loses control of his dribble. It's Anderson who picks it up underneath the basket. Anderson up court to Huggs, near side. He's got Christie to beat. Here comes Haffey. Haffey puts a hand up, makes it hard to shoot. Ball is loose. And it's Matt and Burns will be called for the foul as he and Matt go to the floor. That'll be Charles Burns' second. Crippen to come in with Waters. Puts Matt at the line to shoot free throws for the first time tonight. 49.6 on the clock. Waters and Crippen scheduled to check in. Here's the first shot. Rips through the net. We'll get to it at halftime stats as Lincoln and Burns come off. But the Bulldogs shooting very well at the free throw line as the second one goes down for Matt. 39-29 Rams. Job will bring it up court. Comes to Crippen on the near side. 43 seconds. Waters in the near corner. Back out to Job. They find Haffey at the free throw line. No look pass. Bounce out to Waters. He'll shoot the three. Off the rim, no good, and it's Christie with a rebound. Here's the race to the other end. It's Job and Waters. Christie goes in. He gets the love off the glass, and Christie has his first points in the paint to make it 39-31. Here's Crippen now. Near corner. Bounce pass to Job. Job swings it to Twite, far side. Into Waters in the corner. Now Jeff Haffey. And it's off the foot of Twite. Out of bounds. 15 seconds left. Bulldogs have pulled it within 8 here. 39-31. Huggs comes up to Anderson in front of the scorer's table at midcourt. He'll dribble up. Anderson now covered up by Haffey. Picks up his dribble. 8 seconds. Christie now in front of the scorer's table. Crosses over on Job. Drives in. 4 seconds. Loses control of his dribble. It's Job that comes up with it. Haffey now. Haffey will shoot it at midcourt. He'll hit the backboard, and that is how the first half will come to an end. The Rams 39. Mission 31. We'll have your halftime right after this. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the Ram Athletic Center as we are at halftime between the Loyola Rams and the Mission Bulldogs. Boys night at the rack, and it's been a great one in the first half here. Mission sitting at 5-0 in December with their first game of 2019 tonight, and now they are just 8 points behind the Loyola Rams, who are sitting number 2 in the western side of the state. The Big Fork Vikings, the big bullies of Class B right now, and I'll tell you what, those Big Fork boys, I'm going to call it right now. Go ahead and record it, timestamp it, whatever you want to do. The state basketball champion is going to come out of the West. It's going to be Anaconda, it's going to be Loyola, or it's going to be Big Fork. One of those 3 teams is going to be your Class B state champions this year. So put a stamp on it, mark it down. Chris Stratton has just called who the state champions are. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll get you your halftime stats. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Expense with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the Ram Athletic Center. Loyola boys on top of Mission, 39-31 in the first half. And we're going to take a look at our halftime stats. Mission, 13 in the first, 18 in the second to get to the 31 points they currently have, as I nearly knocked my table into the row below me. Got to settle down here now, Chris. Scoring leaders, well, it is Lucas Vandenberg with 9, Jacob Huggs with 6, and then McPherson, McClure and Anderson with 4 points apiece. The Bulldogs shooting 57% from the free throw line. They are 0 for 2 from long range. For the Loyola Rams, 17 in the first, 22 in the second to get to their 39 points. Their scoring leader, well, that would be Jack Lincoln with 18. Cooper Waters with 9 behind him. And Charles Burns with 8. The Rams, 62% from the free throw line and a 1 for 9 on the long ball tonight against these Mission Bulldogs. Jack Lincoln, though, on fire from the free throw line for the Rams. He is 7 for 10 from the stripe. So the young man playing lights out. 8 points in the second quarter in the paint for Lincoln. The Rams, they'll take a short break, and then they will have Anaconda right here next Friday, and then they go on the road to Whitehall on Saturday. Mission sitting at a comfortable, perfect record in December, so it'll be interesting to see how they turn things here in January. As we get set to go, 30 seconds out here before we start the second half. And they had the athletic director, Mac Roach, out on the court, I should say the officials, drying some spots off. Had a little moisture on the court. As we get set to go, Rams will have the defense. Mission will be in charge with the ball. Inbound right below me. Starters all back in for both sides. McPherson and McClure with 3 apiece for, and here's Lincoln, and he'll be fouled from behind right away by McClure. Nope, they're going to give it to Vanderberg. That's only his second. For the Rams, Tyrrell, Burns, and Haffey with 2 apiece. So Lincoln will shoot 2. First one off the rim, hangs on the front of the rim, and then falls in. Good crowd here at the rack tonight. Packed house, standing room only, as we've got people standing in the entryway. That one's going to just hop over the front of the rim. And the Rams make it 41-31. Huggs will bring it up left to right, dribbles behind his back. Gets it to Christie. Christie stands just outside the logo at midcourt. Waters, and Waters going to reach across. McPherson, and Cooper Waters will pick up his 3rd. So I missed one in the first half on Waters. So Waters will have a seat. That'll bring Happy back in. McPherson to inbound, right below me at midcourt. Goes to Christie, stands on the logo. Burns with hands up, watching. Gives it off to Huggs. Tyrrell is there. Huggs dribbles behind his back, stumbles as he tries to spin. Tyrrell comes up with it. Gives it off to Lincoln on the back door, and Lincoln will get the kiss, and it's good. 43-31, 7:25, third quarter. Ball brought up court now by McClure. He's guarded by Hollenbeck. Gets a screen by Huggs, picked up by Tyrrell. McClure's going to shoot the 3, off the rim, no good. Lincoln is there, bounces around, Haffey as well, and it's out of bounds off of Haffey. So Mission will inbound now. Here's the shot. Huggs gets the love off the glass. And Mission on the board now in the second half. Here's Hollenbeck on the bounce pass, near side, finds Lincoln on the baseline. Lincoln tries to get some baseline, and he does. Jack Lincoln, 4 points in the paint in the third quarter, 45-33 Rams, 6:46. Hollenbeck covering up McClure with the screen. Tyrrell picks him up. Huggs is there with another screen. Hollenbeck spins, and Burns gets a hand on it. Now it's Tyrrell on the run. Tyrrell will go up, and Ryan Tyrrell will get his first points of the second half to make it 47-33, 6:25. Huggs now. He'll drive in on Tyrrell, spins out to McPherson. Burns goes to the floor as he pokes it away and can't hold on to it. Now it's McClure. Burns gets his hands on it. Burns is a little thief tonight. Haffey up to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck with the kiss, and the Rams are on a roll here in the second half. 49-33, 6:05. Bounce pass to Vanderberg. Now back out to McPherson. McPherson, guarded by Lincoln, hands it off to Christie. Into McPherson, backdoor, Vanderberg. Tyrrell gets a hand on it, but it doesn't matter. Vanderberg with a strong take to the basket, makes it 49-35, 5:45. Hollenbeck on the far side now. Picks up his dribble, out to Burns. Burns comes to the top, dribbles behind his back, goes to the floor, and is picked up. Now Burns back on the floor, covered up, jump ball, and this will be Mission ball. Underneath the basket to the left of us, so Mission will shoot on the basket to the right, going left to right. Inbound, Vanderberg, he'll bring it up, guarded by Haffey. Drives it all the way in, Haffey covers him up. Now McPherson on the baseline, and Haffey with a body. Liam Haffey will pick up his 3rd. They say on the floor. So Christie will inbound. Crippen comes in, Burns will have a seat. So Haffey, Hollenbeck, Crippen, Tyrrell, and Lincoln. Short inbound to Vanderberg. Haffey is there, and it's Haffey got a hand on it. Hollenbeck up court. It's Lincoln now. Near side. No look pass to Crippen. He's got to save it. Back out to Hollenbeck at the top. Fakes right, left, drives in. Bounce pass to Crippen, and Crippen was not ready. Out of bounds. Mission ball. Rams in applying their D. It'll be Huggs to bring it up. Tyrrell is there. Arms wide. Behind his back as he crosses midcourt. Now here's Huggs. Drives the baseline, and Haffey's there to knock it out. Lincoln comes up with it. Lincoln on the push. Huggs with a hand on it. Lincoln's got a control. Double team. Huggs comes in to swipe it. No whistle. Bounce pass, and it's going to be off of McPherson, out of bounds. Smart play by Lincoln. And Anderson will come in now. Tyrrell to inbound. We'll give it off to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck goes from near side, far side to near side. Swings it to Crippen on the far side. Bounce pass to Lincoln, and they're going to say that Crippen traveled on the entry pass. 4:46, third quarter. Rams lead 49-35. Inbound will be on the sideline in front of the Ram bench. Christie will get the inbound. Crippen is there. Hands on it. McPherson comes up with it. McPherson now with the drive. Vanderberg with a good screen on Lincoln. Mission fans liked it. Now it's Anderson into Tyrrell. Tyrrell finds Vanderberg. Vanderberg's shot will go. Vanderberg makes it 49-37. Rams 4:24. Here's Hollenbeck. Picks up his dribble. Finds Crippen in the near corner. Bounce pass into Haffey. He's covered up. Can't get his ball out. And McPherson will touch it out of bounds. Loyola ball on the end line, near corner. Lincoln to inbound. Comes to Crippen. Crippen to Hollenbeck, near side. Hollenbeck fakes the pass, now picks up his dribble. Goes to Tyrrell. Tyrrell, cross court. Crippen sets his feet, three-pointer. Rattles around and goes in. Bucky Crippen with the long ball. Makes it 52-37 Rams, 3:58, third quarter. Here's Christie. Gets a screen by Vanderberg, and Christie is going to get the shot to go and one. So Jetty Christie will try the old school three-point play. So Jedi at the line, left foot, and he'll get it to go. Christie completes the old school three-point play. Crippen will get the inbound pass, finds Tyrrell in the paint. Tyrrell kiss off the glass, and it goes. Ryan Tyrrell using that big 6'1" body to power his way. 54-40, 3:42. Here's McPherson on the baseline. Haffey covers him up very quickly. Christie in front of the Mission bench on the far side. He'll dribble it out. Now gives it off to McClure at the top. McClure will dribble. Hollenbeck is there. Trying to get into Anderson and Haffey. Really working that post. Here's the shot by McPherson from the free throw line, and it's 54-42, 3:20. Hollenbeck to Tyrrell. Press set. Christie gets a hand on it. Tyrrell controls. Bounce pass, and no call. Now we do get a whistle as Anderson kicked the ball. So the Rams will inbound underneath their own basket. 3:12 left in the third quarter, 54-42. Crippen to inbound. He'll find Tyrrell in the far corner, now out to Hollenbeck. Back to Crippen in the far corner. He'll drive, bounce pass into Tyrrell. We get a whistle, and this might go against Anderson as he was covering up, and it is Anderson. So Matt Anderson will pick up his first foul. Twite to come in as well as Burns. That will put Happy and Tyrrell on the bench. Anderson to have a seat as Vanderberg comes back in. Lincoln to inbound now, 3:07. Goes to Crippen, swings it to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck on the far side, finds Lincoln. Lincoln will drive the far baseline, underneath the basket. Here's Burns, near corner, three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Burns usually is a sound three-point shooter, but he's 0 for 3 tonight. Here's McClure at the top. He's got Hollenbeck at the free throw line. He'll spin around Hollenbeck. Shot won't go. Lincoln tips it to himself. We get a whistle. And it's going to be Mission ball. Lincoln will pick up his second. 4 on the Rams now as a team. 2 fouls as a team for Mission. Christie to inbound underneath the basket to our right. Comes high to the top to McClure. McClure bounce pass to Christie in the far corner. Twite with his hands up. Comes to Huggs at the top. Huggs now switches it to McClure. Burns is there. McClure will dribble. McClure, Burns. Now it's Christie at the top. Swings it near side to Huggs. Huggs swings it. It's McPherson in the corner. High bounce on the three-point shot. No good, and we get a whistle. McClure picks up his 4th. So that sends McClure to the bench, and Matt comes in. That would be Jordan Matt for the Bulldogs. Lincoln comes near side on the inbound. A hand on it by Huggs, out of bounds, and it will stay with the Rams. No, they say off of Hollenbeck. And now the officials get together and converse. All 3 officials get together to converse, which I love that they do that. And overturned. It will be Ram ball in front of the scorer's table. 2:22 left in the third quarter, 54-42. Hollenbeck bounce pass to Burns in front of the Ram bench on the far side. Comes back to Hollenbeck on the top. He'll shoot the floater from the free throw line. It bounces, no good. McPherson with the rebound. Outlet to Matt. Matt on the run. Lincoln backpedals. Hollenbeck and Lincoln will cover him up. Matt is not able to control. Picks up his dribble. McPherson swings it to Huggs. Huggs gets Crippen in the air. Huggs will drive, and it'll go in. Jacob Huggs. 4 in the quarter to make it 54-44. Lincoln. He gets Vanderberg in the air, now drives the baseline, and Jack Lincoln, 6 in the third quarter, makes it 56-44. Here's Huggs. Twite steps in. Offensive foul. Jeffrey Twite. Jacob Huggs will pick up his 3rd. 1:41 third quarter, 56-44 Rams. Crippen will inbound underneath the basket to the right. Press set by Mission. Hollenbeck will gather it up as he crosses midcourt. Fakes left, right, shot won't go. Lincoln is there, and he'll put it back. Jack Lincoln matches his points in the second quarter with 8 to make it 58-44. Twite is there, knocks it out. It'll stay with Mission. Inbound in front of the Rams student section below us to the right. Hollenbeck off the court as Job comes in. Matt inbounds, trying to go to Christie, but Lincoln with those long arms gets it around him. Lincoln will bounce it off of Christie's hand or leg out of bounds, and we'll have the inbound to the right of us. 1:21. Third quarter. 58-44. Here's Burns. Bounce pass to Twite. He'll cross midcourt far side. Twite drives in. And offensive foul on Jeffrey Twite. Huggs will turn the tables on Twite and draw the charge. Christie inbound, near side for McPherson. McPherson crosses midcourt, picks up his dribble. Far side to Christie, in front of the Mission bench. 1:06 left in the third. Christie will spin, and they're going to say, is that a blocking foul? Travel, turnover, Ram ball. Crippen with the inbound, comes to Job on the near side. Job with a bounce pass to Crippen. Crippen to Burns. Burns now will go up. Vanderberg is there, and Charles Burns goes hard to the floor and takes a moment as we get a whistle. He went down hard to the floor, gets up. His dad is the assistant coach, the JV coach for the Rams. Comes out on the court, but we get back into play. McPherson, and here's Lincoln now. And Lincoln will be charged with his 3rd foul. That's 5 against the Rams now, 4 against Mission, 60-44. As Lechner will come in for Lincoln. So it's Job, Lechner, Crippen, Twite, and Burns on the court for the Rams. Inbound near side, it's McPherson for Mission. He'll push hard against Twite. Finds Matt. Here's Huggs at the top. Huggs picked up by Burns. Burns will pick his pocket. Huggs tries to backpedal. Burns is there. Shot won't go, but we get a whistle. And Charles Burns is going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Matt will pick up his first. Here's the shot. Burns will knock it home. So Huggs is going to have a seat now. That brings in number 32, Lane Spittle. Here's the shot. Burns will knock it through. 62-44, Rams, 35 seconds. Mission now. Christie crosses midcourt, stands on the logo. Burns is there, comes near side to McPherson. Twite, arms out wide. Picks up his dribble. Twite gets a hand on it, poked away, but McPherson will get it. Now to Christie, free throw line. He'll go up against Job. Job with a hand on it, no good. And saved by Twite. Twite to push, finds Crippen on the far side. Crippen to drive, shot off the glass, no good, and it's Christie. Christie will turn. Twite with a reach, no whistle. Now it's Christie up the court. Burns will stand in for, and they're going to say Christie traveled as he spun to the basket. Ram ball. Crippen will inbound to Burns. 4 seconds. Gets it up to Twite. Twite looks at the clock. 2 seconds. Drives in. Shot off the glass, and it goes just as the buzzer. Jeffrey Twite for 2. And the Rams lead 64-44 at the end of the third. We'll be back with the final frame right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the fourth quarter. Loyola Rams lead Mission Bulldogs 64-44. 64-44. Starters back on the court for both sides. Rams with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Hollenbeck will bring it up right to left. Comes to Tyrrell on the near side. Tyrrell will drive in, splits the defense. Off the glass, and it's good. Ryan Tyrrell is a terror on the court tonight. 7:46, 66-44 Rams. McClure has it poked away by Hollenbeck. McPherson will recover in the top near corner. He wants a screen from Huggs, gets it. Lincoln covers him up, picks up his dribble. Now Christie at the top. Burns on his hip. Christie now drives in, bounce pass. Tyrrell gets a hand on it. Now it's Huggs. Huggs drives in, and he'll get the kiss off the glass. Jacob Huggs will not go away. Here's Tyrrell very quickly back the other way. Off the glass, no good, and they're going to call a foul. Ryan Tyrrell will go to the line. Vanderberg will pick up his fourth foul. So Vanderberg with 4, Huggs with 3, McPherson with 3, and McClure with 4. Tyrrell's first one off the back of the rim. 7:19. Fourth quarter. Vanderberg will have a seat. That brings Anderson back in. I imagine we will see Haffey before too long. Haffey playing with 3 fouls, but Haffey and Anderson are a good matchup. Shot no good. Anderson will get the rebound. Outlet to McClure. He'll bring it up left to right. Hollenbeck picks him up at the three-point line. He'll dribble behind his back, now between his legs, gets a screen. Lincoln will cover up. And McClure on the near baseline. Picks up his dribble. Lincoln will poke it out of his hands. Outlet, and they're going to say that McClure stepped on the end line. It will be Ram ball. 7:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Burns, near side. Burns crosses midcourt, stops near side, finds Tyrrell. Anderson is there, gets around Anderson, and Ryan Tyrrell, 4 points on the quarter, makes it 68-46. 6:49. Here's Christie, cross court to McClure. McClure's going to shoot the jumper. It's an air ball over the top to Lincoln. Hugs tries to get Lincoln from behind, but Lincoln with the long arms keeps it up. Lincoln drives in, goes to the floor, and throws it right into the hand of Hugs. Hugs on the drive. Tyrrell is there. We get a whistle, and they're going to say on the floor. This one is going to go against McClure. No, Hugs. And that'll be number 4 for Hugs. Ram ball, Mission fans. Not happy. 6:31 left in the game. Waters will get the inbound in front of the Mission bench, and he'll be allowed to cross midcourt on the far side. Waters will drive in. Anderson there, and Anderson will be called for the foul as Cooper Waters goes to the hoop. That's a second one on Anderson, and Cooper Waters goes to the line for the first time tonight. First one is good. 6:24 left in the game. Packed house here at the rack. Second shot now up, and Waters will rip the net. 70-46 Rams. Here's Christie. Crosses midcourt, comes near side to Hugs. Hugs covered up by Lincoln. Now it's Anderson and Tyrrell. Anderson will spin against Tyrrell. Shot rims off, no good. It's Hollenbeck with the rebound. Anderson tries to get a hand on it. Outlet to Tyrrell. Cross court to Burns. Burns in front of the Ram bench will drive in now. Swings it out. Tyrrell sets his feet. Three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. And Hugs and Hollenbeck will run into each other. It'll be against Hollenbeck. Hugs. That'll be number 2 against Hollenbeck. That will put the bonus into play for the Bulldogs. Each team in the bonus now. The Rams with 7 fouls as a team. The Bulldogs 8. Here's Hugs with a 1-and-1. Off the front of the rim, and Tyrrell will get the rebound. Out to Lincoln. Lincoln will push. Bounce pass to Hollenbeck on the far side. Hollenbeck will back off. 5:52. Christie reaches from behind, but Hollenbeck controls. Picks up his dribble at the top. Swings at Tyrrell. Tyrrell back to Hollenbeck. 5:44. 70-46 Rams. Here's Burns. Touch pass to Hollenbeck. He'll be at the free throw line. Finds Lincoln on the back door. High off the glass, and Jack Lincoln will get it to go in. He's got 10 points in the second half. Makes it 72-46. 5:29 left in the game. Rams in charge. Burns goes hard to the floor. Christie puts up the 3 and is not able to knock it down. Now it's McClure. Back to Christie. Goes to Hugs in front of the Bulldog bench, and Coach Grant says, let's call a timeout, and they do. Rams lead 72-46. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network at the Ram Athletic Center. 5:10 left in the game. Rams lead Mission 72-46. Bulldogs get the ball out of the timeout. It's McClure with it in front of the scorer's bench on the far side. He's got Hollenbeck. McClure with a low dribble, swings it. It's Christie. He'll drive the baseline. Hollenbeck is there. Shot won't go. Lincoln brings down the rebound with one hand. Lincoln will run. Lincoln now with the finger roll, and Jack Lincoln now Hugs the other way, left to right. Tyrrell steps in, finds Anderson. Anderson with a good shot off the glass. And it's 74-48 Rams, 4:40. Hugs gets the steal on the inbound. Hollenbeck with the rebound on the shot by Hugs. Now covered up in the corner. And they're going to say Hollenbeck stepped on the end line. And the official on the sideline says that the timeout was called by Loyola. So the officials discussing it on the line. Now the official that was on the end line will come over to Coach Stack and discuss it with him. And it'll be a full timeout for the Rams, but it will be Bulldog ball on the end line. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davidson & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davidson & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davidson & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at the Ram Athletic Center. Want to send a shout out there if he's still listening in. Cooper Waters' grandfather, Gene Waters. As we come out of the timeout, very proud grandpa. As Huggs gets the inbound in the near corner, he'll drive the baseline. Now he'll have the jumper, gets his own rebound, spins. Tyrrell with a hand on it, high off the glass, and Jacob Huggs will not go away. He'll make it 74-50. Tyrrell gets the inbound. Crosses over in front of Christie. Now on the run, Anderson is there, high off the glass. Waters pokes at it, but McClure comes up the rebound. Mission will push the other way now. On the run, Lincoln steps in there. Burns gets a hand on it. They're going to call Burns on the reach. Charles Burns will pick up his third. And that will put Wasey McClure at the free throw line. And that is number 3 on Burns. I am right on track here. First one for McClure. Off the rim, the glass, and it'll fall sideways. Official says 1. Bounces it back to McClure. He'll set his left foot at the line, takes a deep breath, and now dribbles. Shot is in the air, and that one will go down for McClure. McClure 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Lincoln on the inbound, comes near side to Waters, 4:07. Burns now, he's covered up by McPherson. Crosses midcourt, covered up by Christie. He'll dribble out of the double team, drives in, and Anderson will poke him from behind, and that's where the whistle comes from. So Matt Anderson picks up his third. And that'll put Charles Burns at the charity stripe. Shot in the air. It's good. Official says 1, bounces it back to Burns. Second shot in the air, and he rips the net with it. 4 for 4 is Burns from the free throw line. 76-51 Rams, 3:55, fourth quarter. Here goes Anderson. He'll spin against Tyrrell. Fadeaway shot, and he'll get it to go. Matt Anderson with 4 in the fourth quarter makes it 76-53, 3:44 left in the game. Tyrrell crosses half court, near side, swings it to Lincoln, far corner, sets his feet, now drives the baseline, out to the top to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck will hold. Now Burns in front of the Ram bench. Covered up. McClure, he'll get the ball away from Burns. McClure will go up, and Burns will foul him. Burns knew it, too, when he landed. That'll be number 4 on Charles. McClure back to the line to shoot 2. Looks like Mitzel and Job to come in for the Rams now. Burns to have a seat, as well as Tyrrell. So the Rams will have Waters, Mitzel, Lincoln, Job, and Hollenbeck on the court. Christie and Anderson will have a seat for Mission. So that's McPherson, Huggs, McClure, Matt, and Vanderberg. Second shot rolls around and won't go in. And we get a whistle, and there was supposed to be a substitution on the court for the Rams. Looks like Haffey is set to come in. So they'll bring it back down to the other end. And the clock continued to run, so the officials go to the table and the clock will be reset. 3:11 currently. They'll put it back to 3:18. Haffey doesn't come in. So Lincoln to inbound on the end line, comes to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck guarded by Matt. Now Hollenbeck crosses midcourt on the logo. Crosses over on Matt, drives in, swings it out. Mitzel will put the shot up and knock it down. Nick Mitzel for 2. He's in the book, 78-53, 3 minutes left. McClure on the run. He's at the top. Hollenbeck spins at the free throw line. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. This time it's McPherson to put it in. 78-55, 2:45. Job with it now. Job will run across midcourt on the logo. Goes to Waters in the far corner. Waters can dribble and does. Now comes to Hollenbeck in front of the Ram bench. Hollenbeck will dribble to the top. Bounce pass near side Lincoln. He'll set his feet. Three-pointer off the rim. Waters pokes at it, but it's going to be in the hands of Vanderberg. On the run. Shot no good. Vanderberg. And it's Mitzel that comes up with it. Mitzel poked from behind. Hollenbeck comes up with it. He'll set, wait for traffic. 2:14 left in the game. 78-55 Rams. Here's Hollenbeck at the free throw line. Now to Job. Twite, Lechner, and Haffey set to come in for the Rams. They're at the scorer's table. Here's Hollenbeck into Lincoln. Lincoln, shot over Vanderberg. Won't go. Lincoln gets his own rebound. Pops it back over the rim. Jack Lincoln with 6 points in the fourth quarter. 14 in the half. Makes it 80-55 with 1:49 left in the game. So substitutions coming in now. For the Rams, it'll be Twite, Lechner, Job, Mitzel, and Haffey. McClure, Vanderberg, McPherson, Matt, and Huggs for Mission. Job will be in control of the ball. Huggs will cover him up, and Huggs will be called for the foul, and that will be number 5 for Huggs. He'll be done with 1:45 left in the game. So Job at the line in the double bonus will shoot 2. Job looking for his first points tonight. Crippen now at the scorer's table, as well as 3 Bulldogs. Job will knock down the first one. Crippen comes in. That puts Haffey on the bench. Rotations now for the Bulldogs as Spittle comes in, as well as, can't see the number, but John Commotion comes in as Job knocks down the second one. 82-55 Rams. 23, that's David Adams that's in. Here's Commotion on the far side, bounce pass. And taken away by Twite. 90 seconds left as Lechner comes up with it. Now it's Mitzel. Mitzel will stop, gets it out to Job. Job swings it, Crippen far corner, he'll jack the 3, and Bucky Crippen will knock down the 3. Crippen 2 for 2 in the second half from long distance, makes it 85-55. We get a whistle and the ball will come back down to the end line. Job to inbound with 75 seconds left. Nope, Lechner will do it. So everybody lines up. Mitzel, Lechner can't handle it. It'll be Mission ball with 71 seconds left on the clock. Commotion, ball handler, crosses midcourt, Twite in his face, dribbles behind his back, swings it now, far side, tied up, poked away. Commotion now on the far baseline in the corner. He'll get it in, bounce pass to Spittle. Spittle will put the shot up and it's good. Spidell. Twite now, crosses midcourt, dribbles between his legs, 48 seconds, comes near side, it's Mitzel. Commotion pokes at it, swings it, Lechner in the far corner. Lechner now to Job. Job drives in, swings it, Lechner sets his feet, three-pointer, high arc, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Mission. 29 seconds left, near side, Commotion. Commotion picks up his dribble. Now controlled by Bird. Bird will drive, no good. Poked away by Job. Shot, put back up by Matt. Job will come down with it. 12 seconds now. Job picks up his dribble. Lechner as they break the press. Now it's Twite. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Twite will dribble around. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is game. Rams get the win. 85-57 to go 2-0 in 2019. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have your post game. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Benz with health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lowenbro to create a health and wellness program. Lowenbro built an in-house gym, and together we developed the biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we close out the game. The Loyola Rams get the win, 85-57 over the Mission Bulldogs. Mission Bulldogs with their first loss of the season, and it's a tough one against a very good Rams team. It was a great game. The score, I always say, never predicts or never shows what the outcome truly was. Both teams fought extremely hard. We've got alumni in the building, Joe and Jake McElroy, David Kopang, just to name a few, Kellen Round. So Jack Burns getting a little visit here. Let's take a look at our halftime stats, our post-game stats, starting with the Bulldogs. 13 points apiece in the third and fourth quarter. Their scoring leader, well, that would be Jacob Huggs with 14 before he fouled out. Vanderberg had 13, and right behind them was Jetty Christie with 6. Anderson came away with 8 off the bench. For the Rams, 25 in the third, 21 in the fourth to come away with the win. Leading all scorers is Jack Lincoln, 34 points. Charles Burns with 14 and Cooper Waters with 13. Ryan Tyrrell sneaks in with 10. So the Rams get the win, 85-57 We'll have coverage starting on Tuesday of Valley Christian as they will host Lincoln. Ladies first at 5:30, boys at 7. So tune in for that game. We want to thank all the fans for tuning in and listening in. Even though you weren't able to make it to the rack tonight, listening in, the students on the court, Mission and Loyola, both know that you were cheering on, and that is super important and special to them. So thank you very much. We want to thank our sponsors, too. If you're out and about in the community, you happen to stop in and visit one of these sponsors to use their services or give them a call. Maybe you're at the gas station to see a company vehicle, or at the grocery store, a company shirt. Take 30 seconds and, well, shake their hand and tell them thank you for supporting high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network, because without sponsor support, I'm not able to come out and do these games. Fuel Fitness, Paradise Falls, Tip Coburn and Associates, D.A. Davison, Opportunity Bank, Stitches, Hockey and Lacrosse Wolf, Payne West Financial, Garden of Eden, Mike's Print and Copy, and Milk Crate Media 406. Have a great weekend, everyone. The Rams get the win, 85-57. I'll talk to you on Tuesday night.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.